He joins us from Salt Lake City tonight. Congressman, thanks for being here. You tweeted out that letter right away, that news, and your reaction to the announcement by the FBI director.
Oh, I don't know that it's terribly surprising that they came to the same conclusion, that Hillary Clinton was so careless with classified information, this mess that she created. I don't know that that's terribly surprising. I was actually more surprised 10 days ago to announce that they were looking at new information, but I still have a lot of questions. Is that new information? Is it classified? What other people are implicated? How many other instances were there? We don't know the answer to any of those questions.
Right, but he's coming to the conclusion, Congressman, that even if there were new emails, and we've reported that they found at least one, maybe more, new emails and possibly had classified material on them, even if, and most of them were duplicates, but even if he found that, he's coming to the conclusion back in July where he could not prove intent, thereby any kind of negative aspect of Hillary Clinton handling classified material.
Well, again, that begs the question of what level do you need to get to actually prove intent? But the same conclusion is that the Obama administration is not going to prosecute this case. And there are a lot of us out there that think, my goodness, look at the mounds of evidence that the FBI came to find that they're not going to prosecute. The Obama administration is not going to prosecute Hillary Clinton. I'm shocked. I think that's why people are questioning Lady Justice, and when she looks at the Clintons, does she look at them differently than how she would look at anybody else? Because if there's somebody in our military who is dealing in classified information the way Hillary Clinton was, they'd be in jail, and they probably should be.
Now, Congressman, what about how the FBI has handled this? The original letter coming out 10 days ago, and now this letter today. What do you read into all of this?
Well, keep in mind, the FBI still has not given Congress all of the interview notes, the so-called 302s. They have not given us all the background information. There seems to be more and more new information. The New York Post just did a very good story out there about the housekeeper at the Clinton residence who evidently had access to this information that may or may not have included classified information. So there are still a lot of questions. And why did they limit the scope of their investigation? What Director Comey put out today said he only looked at Hillary Clinton's emails while she was Secretary of State. What about all the emails before she became Secretary of State? And what about the ones afterwards when they had literally tens of thousands of records, some of them classified, in her possession and not given back to the State Department, or certainly not fulfilling the request from Congress?
But you don't think that this is the end, this letter, that he says, based on our review, we have not changed our conclusions that we expressed in July with respect to Secretary Clinton? You don't think that this ends the email investigation?
Oh, I think they have come to the conclusion that they're not going to prosecute this, but Congress has a host of other questions about the potential quid pro quo. They did not answer the question yet as to whether or not Hillary Clinton has committed perjury. Bob Goodlatte, the chairman of Judiciary, and myself as the chairman of the House Oversight Committee, we both asked to look at Hillary Clinton's testimony under oath. Never gotten back on that. And the foundation, we still don't know what is going on or not going on with the FBI's investigation of the foundation.